What's up, beautiful humans, and welcome back to STXPD. I hope you're all having a great week. Start to the, second day of the week as I'm recording this, so happy Tuesday. Yeah. Uh, Sorry. I needed to burp, but I needed to cough at the same time, so that didn't work out. If you're joining me, thank you. I appreciate the support. Leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment to know where you're from or that you're all still alive. But in this edition of me torturing you, we're gonna go to the channel Brain Man Break. Not Breakman, that's a different channel. This is Brain Man Break. Yeah, so this one on this list is top 6 señales divinas captadas en cámara, which translates roughly to top 6 divine. Well, technically it's top 6 divine signals captured on camera, but it's more like divine signs maybe or something like that. But anyway, so we're gonna see this. If you want to see the original one without my stupid commentary, I'm gonna leave a link in the description so you can always look it up. Go leave a like and subscribe. I didn't like that intro. We can do it again. What's up, beautiful humans, and welcome back to STXPD. I hope you're all having a great week. Second day of the week. As I'm recording this, I didn't record it yesterday because I just got lazy, unfortunately. But we're here, we're back, and I hope you had a great weekend before that. If you are watching this, I appreciate the support. Thank you. And if you will be so kind to leave a like, subscribe, just to make the algorithm kind of like pop, you know. If you hear any weird tongues, my dog's a little feeling under the weather, so I have him with me in my room. Because usually I just let him go about. I don't know what he ate, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, we are going to be looking at a video from Brain Man Break, not Breakman. That's a different channel. This one is Brain Man Break. This is a Spanish channel. And this one is Top 6 señales divinas captadas en cámara, which roughly translates to top 6 divine signs captured on camera, I guess. So it's it's not 100% paranormal, more like weird things or miracles, I guess. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description for the original video in case you want to see it without my stupid commentary. You know, I always give you choices. So let's pop this up and let's dig right in. Let's see what these are. Let's see.
Muchos de nosotros hemos visto estatuas o figuras en diferentes sitios.
That was a little loud. Jesus Christ.
My daughter is being treated for leukemia.
Oh,
it hit
poor
me
baby.
hard. It did. Being a girl.
Ya sea para la protección de una o de varias personas, o para darle tributo a una figura representada por dicho santo. Pero lo que nadie se imagina es que estas pueden tomar vida propia, o simplemente hacer algún movimiento para mandar alguna señal, e incluso no necesitan una escultura para realizar alguna clase de señal. Es por eso que les traigo 6 señales divinas captadas en cámara.
Oh, it's kind of like they're moving or something.
Número 6.
Number 6. Let's see what's it called.
En una Semana Santa en San Miguel Allende, en Guanajuato, se pudo captar cómo una figura de Santa Verónica hacía movimientos de su cabeza, e incluso se puede apreciar cómo mueve su
Verónica
boca.
en Guanajuato, México. Apparently it's moving its head. I don't know what's more creepy, the actual thing moving its head, the statue moving its head, or the cloth that has Jesus on it. It's just weird. Sorry, am I? Okay, that's someone sent me a message. It was just my phone being weird. Look at this. Is the moving? That's odd, but look at this. Who, like, is that a drawing, like a painting? Or that a little creepier. I've heard, and I don't know how real this is, but I know the Vatican had like a special team of they would kind of investigate miracles or something like that, or paranormal, mainly just miracles and like possessions if they were real possessions, and they were the ones that kind of determine whether to be that it needed an exorcism or not. But I don't know how true that is. But I know I've heard stories about kind of assessors, and they would go to all these places to figure out if what was happening was an actual miracle or just there was a movie that was kind of something like that, but damn, I don't remember what movie it was. On that one, I feel
Número
like
5.
the statue wasn't as creepy as the actual like portrait of Jesus.
En una misa en Nuevo México, Estados Unidos, pudieron
New
presenciar una
Mexico,
imagen de la Virgen de Guadalupe brotando lágrimas, y los
here in
testigos
the
afirmaron que esas
States.
lágrimas tienen un aroma a rosas.
De aquellas cosas que nosotros no le sabemos pedir a Dios. Sobre todo nos ha concedido su intercesión.
Apparently it would cry or shed tears, and those tears, they smell like roses.
Que ojalá y pronto él pueda dar testimonio en alguna de las misas de la sanación de cáncer en su cara, que a través de la intercesión de esta niña santa, nuestra Virgencita de Guadalupe.
Número 4.
Okay, number 4. That was going fast. Jeez.
Sin duda, este es uno de los videos más extraños que me he encontrado, ya que en la Catedral de Guadalajara se encuentra un cadáver momificado llamado Santa Inocencia, y un fiel devoto pudo captar el momento preciso de cómo abre los ojos y observa fijamente a la cámara.
Okay, so I mean, my 2 cents on this is like, and I know it's like half of the video already, but for the first one, the statue moving the head, animatronics or puppets that or like puppet strings or a lever. This thing's in the middle of the church, so I mean, devotion is it'll make you do things just like love, you know what I mean? I don't mean to throw dirt at anyone or talk crap about any religion, but it's just the truth. I mean, look at all the billionaire priests or preachers. It's I'm not political. I'm not, it's not a religious channel. It's not a like, I don't follow a narrative of like, oh, I'm this or I'm that. I was born Catholic, but other than that, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. It doesn't matter what your beliefs are or your political views. This channel is not about that. It's just about what's truth and what's not truth, And all I'm saying is, like, for example, on this statue that's moving its head, animatronics or wires or like puppets, you can, there's a lot of ways you can move its head, but I still get over this.
Incluso
This
puede
is
apreciar
weird.
cómo mueve su boca. Pudieron presenciar una imagen.
This one is tears. I mean, you can put, you can hollow it out and put a I don't know, little lines on their eyes and like pipes or hose and make it seem like it's crying for real, and that oil could be it can have an aroma or whatnot, like a potpourri or whatever, or like a essence oil, like the one you heat up and it burns or whatever. I mean, And then this last one, apparently this last number
Número
4.
4. Guadalajara se encuentra un cadáver
This wasn't
momificado ya.
a mummified corpse with in a cathedral over there in Guadalajara, Mexico, Guadalajara, Jalisco.
Llamado Santa Inocencia, y un fiel devoto pudo captar el momento preciso de cómo abre los ojos y observa fijamente a la cámara.
So let's see. Why do they always have to record with a crappy camera? I don't get it. Again, animatronics or those, like the dolls, they have eyes that you lay them down and it opens them, and same thing with this thing. With this mummified whatever this is.
Número 3.
Okay, number 3. Let's see number 3.
Una estatua de la Virgen de Fátima es encontrada debajo de un océano en Filipinas, y esto se debe a que los pescadores llegaron a utilizar dinamita para realizar la pesca, pero al mismo tiempo estaban dañando el océano, y para evitar esta situación colocaron una enorme imagen de la Virgen de Fátima, y hasta el día de hoy
Okay, my camera just froze again. Let's move this real quick over here. There we go. Let's continue.
hoy, el océano de Filipinas no se ha vuelto a usar dinamita o cualquier otro explosivo.
But what's this supposed to do?
Número
Okay, that was
2.
just there, I guess.
Un fiel devoto de la Virgen Rosa Mística pudo captar que su santa empezó a derramar
Virgin
lágrimas,
Rosa
y se
Mística,
puede ver a simple
Mystic
vista
Rose.
cómo salen de sus ojos de una manera muy natural.
Another one that cries tears, apparently. You see, I don't mean no disrespect, but I would want to see the bottom of that statue for sure. Flip it on its head and see what the heck is going on, because damn. That's weird. How big is that statue though?
Número 1.
Oh, number 1. Let's see.
Este video no se sabe dónde proviene, pero estas imágenes te dejarán sin palabras,
source.
ya que en el cielo se pudieron captar cómo se forma la imagen de la Virgen de Guadalupe a través de las nubes.
Okay, this one's the Virgin of Guadalupe. Why are they having a rosary over it?
Mírala, mami, mírala.
Ante Dios nuestro Señor. Amén. Que Dios Todopoderoso tenga misericordia de nosotros, que perdone nuestros pecados, nos lleve a la vida eterna. Amén. Señor,
Agárramelo.
ten piedad
Agárralo.
de nosotros.
Okay, kind of looks like the. Okay, I might be not as religious as I thought I was, which I don't blame anyone. But I mean, yes, it kind of looks like a Virgin Mary, like with the. Okay. Interesting.
Espero que te haya gustado mucho el video, y si es así,
Okay. again, devotion makes you do a lot of weird things. I mean, that you wouldn't normally do. Like, yes, it's something in the clouds, but I mean, I can't see something like it looks like a virgin, a typo like a Virgin Mary or whatnot. But to be like, oh, that's a Virgin Mary, it's I don't know, it's a little too vague. You know what I mean? But respect to anyone that saw it.
Quiero captar
By
cómo
all
se fue.
means, whatever you believe, that's on you. This one again is just weird. I mean, it's only one tear on one eye, so it's just a little weird. I mean, cause yeah, I see crying statues all the time, right? This one I didn't get. Like, what were they doing on the bottom of the ocean again?
Una estatua de la Virgen de Fátima es encontrada debajo de un océano en Filipinas, y esto se debe a que los
Philippines, okay.
pescadores llegaron a utilizar dinamita para realizar la pesca, pero al mismo tiempo
Okay.
estaban dañando el océano, y para evitar esta situación colocaron una enorme imagen de la Virgen de Fátima.
Oh, okay. So the fishermen were. You see, oh my God! I just realized something. Cause okay, real quick, they put the statue of the Virgin there because apparently the fishermen were they were fishing with dynamite. Call me crazy, but I've done this once in Arkansas. So, story time. Me, well, the what do they call it? The field manager at the time. It was our blueberry farm. Well, they had a bunch of other like berries, but it was a berry farm, I guess you could say. It was a big old ranch that had acres. There was like 3 mountains. I mean, not mountains, but like hills, in their property. And they had a rock quarry, and so they used dynamite. So this guy, the one of the ranch hands, he was an ex-marine or ex-military or whatnot. He was certified to use explosives. So he was the one helping them with the hole. I mean, it was literally they were blasting away the mountain, pretty much. So one day he's like, I mean, he was an Okie from, obviously from Oklahoma, right? And let me move this camera because it froze again on my ass for some reason. Again, everything is life. I don't like to make cuts and heavily edit the video. So anyways, so my dad wasn't much of a fisherman person. You know, he would just, he liked to cook, but he wasn't much of a like hunter or a fisherman. Even though he was born and raised in the ranch, so, but I like the outdoors. I can handle myself in the outdoors. You know, here and there been hunting, but never fishing. And so I told the field manager, and he's like, you know what? Let's go fishing. I'm gonna take you fishing. I'm like, I know the whole fishing thing is not the actual fishing, but the bonding you would have with someone going, you know, spend hours on it on a tiny boat in the middle of nowhere, you know, tending stores or whatever, and then, you know, seeing what you catch. The experience is, you know, the time, you know, that's creating memories or whatever the hell. I'm not one to do that. I rather just go in and out, and, you know, that's it. I'll spend my time doing something else because I don't know how to relax. So I'll tell you all that to tell you this. When he said, let's go fishing, I told him, okay, I guess, you know, spending countless hours, you know, and see if we fish anything, because we knew there was fish in that pond. It was a pretty decent sized pond. It was about like, I don't know, like 100 yards, you know, all around or whatever. So he's like, no, I'll show you how I fish. I'm like, okay, whatever, a little skeptical. Next morning we wake up, we go, he takes his truck, parks it, and then we had to walk some ways because it's, you know, it's a little further away from where we could leave the truck. We get off. I don't see no fishing poles. I don't see no tackle boxes. I don't see no bait. I don't see nothing. And he just grabs his big old box. Well, I mean, you know, like a toolbox about yay big. and it says it's explosive. So I'm just looking at him because I thought it was just being funny because he's an army man. You know, he was a ranger, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I said marine, but no, he was a ranger. So I'm like, oh, you know, he's being funny, whatever. It probably has like a, or he's just gonna do this, I don't know, survival man, just like with a freaking hook, fish and a rope or something. So he's like, okay, we get to a pond. I'm like, so no fishing rods, you know. He's like, no. He says, you have a lighter? I'm like, yeah, I have a lighter. We'll carry a lighter, right? So he opens the box. Sure enough, it was explosive. It was sticks of dynamite, and he cuts them up, makes little nuggets. Because I'm British. No, I'm sorry to all the British people out there. He makes little nuggets. He compacts them, makes them like little M60s size. You know, about that big, like about an inch thick. And yeah, sure enough, he puts the what do you call it, the wick, the you know, to light it up or whatever you freaking call it, the fuse. He's like, here, throw it in there. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm not gonna spend 3 hours, 4 hours like fish, like, you know, waiting for a fish to bite. He's like, look, throw it in the middle of the pond, boom, fish come up to the top. The ones don't get killed, they're not gonna get killed, they're gonna get stunned, but just freaking pick them up. I'm like, no way. He's like, yeah, sure enough, light it up, throw it in the water, boom, big boom. Just, it wasn't a lot of fish, it was like a little nugget, but still was enough to kind of like daze them. So sure enough, we got at least 10 fish on, like, with 2 little nuggets of like a dynamite, which was amazing. So here, yes, apparently that's a thing that they fish with dynamite. This is the first time that I get confirmation that he wasn't being crazy, that people actually do that have dynamite. So awesome. That's I like this video. But anyway, so yeah, I know there was some divine signs or whatever, but this turned out to be a better story time. But anyways, oh, excuse me, this thing froze on me again. So with that note, we'll end the video. If you stay with me to the end, I appreciate the support. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'll respond back. But until next time, you never know. If anyone has a chance to fish with dynamite, let me know. I want to see a video. But until then, be safe. Take care of one another, and if you can, please make someone's day. Do it. It doesn't take much, and you never know. You might change their whole life. See ya.